April Henry's The Girl Who Was Supposed to Die is another Iowa Teen Award nominee. That means it's also one of our battle books. If you cannot find a print copy, we have 50 electronic copies available in Mac and Via. Our main character, Katie, wakes up in a very strange place. Day 1, 4:51 p.m. I wake up, but wake up isn't quite right. That implies sleeping, a bed, a pillow. I come to. Instead of a pillow, my right cheek is pressed against something hard, rough, and gritty, a worn wood floor. My mouth tastes like old pennies, blood. With my eyes still closed, I gently touch my teeth with my tongue. One of them feels loose. The inside of my mouth is shredded and sore. My head aches, and there's a faint buzzing in one ear. And something is wrong with my hand. The tips of my fingers throb with every beat of my heart. The pain is sharp and red. Two men are talking, their voices a low murmur. Something about no one coming for me. Something about it's too late. I decide to keep my eyes closed, not to move. I'm not sure I could anyway. It's not only my tooth that feels wrong. Footsteps move closer to me. A shoe kicks me in the ribs, not very hard, more like a nudge. Still, I don't allow myself to react. Through slitted eyes, I see two pairs of men's shoes. One pair of brown boots and one pair of red-brown dress shoes that shade to black on the toes. A distant part of me thinks the color is called oxblood. She doesn't know anything, a man says. He doesn't sound angry or even upset. It's a simple statement of fact. I realize he's right. I don't know anything. What's wrong with me, where I am, who they are, and when I try to think about who I am, what I get is nothing, a big gray hole. All I know for sure is that I must be in trouble. I need to get back to Portland, follow our leads there, the other man says. You need to take care of things here. Take her out back and finish her off. But she's just a kid, the first man says. His tone is not quite so neutral now. A kid? The second man's voice hardens. If she talks to the cops, she could get us both sent to death row. It's either her or us. It's that simple. His footsteps move away from me. Call me when you're done. The other reason I wanted to share this book with you is because we are fortunate enough to be one of several middle schools who will be hosting author April Henry here in the Quad Cities. Wednesday, April 25th, is devoted to Bettendorf Middle School. The tentative plan is to have her visit with 8th graders first for about an hour, and then to switch and have her visit with 7th grade. April Henry's visits consist of her talking about her writing process and where she gets the ideas for her books. If you're not familiar with her books, we have many in our library, and because she is going to be visiting us soon, I did purchase additional copies. It would make her visit more personal for you if you were able or willing to take the time to try reading one of her books. After winter break, I will have a display in the library with her books, and again, I would encourage you to try reading one of them just to make the author visit a more enjoyable experience for yourself. So in addition to these 5, we have also recently added a couple more of her titles. And as I said, these will all be on display after winter break. A final note on this author: third quarter book club for 7th grade will be reading The Body in the Woods. The story is about a serial killer who is killing young women in the Portland area. If you're interested, sign up is open now on the library Symbaloo.